new. Let me see. Oh, see, we are live. I don't understand that. Homer. All right, let's a quick test. Wanted to see how the video works. Got a new camera here, positioned a little bit better, so I'm not doing this. Which is also right on the TV, so it looks a little better. Oh, okay. I know that was good. Some good microphone noise there, wasn't it? Yes. All right. Hey, welcome everybody. This is Ogre. I got a few things that we want to discuss, but anyways, I'm trying to see how. Made a few changes to record and live at the same time because I want to be able to record my games. I have a new device and it's awesome so far. Being that I don't have a whole lot of equipment, I do have access to a capture card, and I will show it here. In fact, I'm going to show you some new stuff I've set up. Here we go. Let's go here. Oh, come on. Anyways, so I've got I have access to a capture card, but the problem is that OBS will not work with it. I don't know why, and I've looked and looked and looked, and nobody has any help to get it resolved. I think it's just OBS won't work with it. They work with Blackmagic. Well, kind of Blackmagic. I have a Blackmagic card, a Decklink 2 at another location, and I have this AJA Kona card that I have access to that I can use, but the problem is, and I really want to use the Kona. In fact, I'll show you here. I have temporary setup of another camera. I have access to a Kona card, which gives me, as you can see here, 4 SDI inputs. I do have an HDMI output, and then of course the breakout cable, which I can break these out to do other things. But I really like SDI a lot. Anyways, so this is a Kona, as you can see here. It's a Kona 3G. I have access to it to use, and the problem is that with OBS, they will not pick up these cards. I don't know why. I don't know if there's a particular setting that I need to figure out that I haven't got yet. Anyways, Wirecast, it works, but like a lot of y'all, I'm not spending $600 for Wirecast. I have Wirecast that I use at church for we do broadcasting at our church. We use Wirecast mostly because of the problem is OBS does not pick up capture cards, or at least what I know. If you know that OBS will pick up the capture cards for either Blackmagic or AJA cards like the Kona 3, Kona 4, if you know how to work those, please comment below and let me know. I really would like to figure that out. I love OBS. I like Wirecasts. But again, for my purposes of just doing this at home, but also for our church, $600 is a lot, no matter which venue it is. But we do have a version of Wirecast that we use. I think when we bought that Wirecast, so they've gone up. So it was, I don't think it was 600. It may have been when we upgraded. Anyways, so at least for at home, I have another access to a fantastic camera that I could use. It's massive.
I don't have a mount for it, and the one that I'm using right now for the Sony, um, everything's working with the Sony. I do have a new device that I did buy because the Sony, unfortunately, I cannot connect through a USB cable and have webcam like this little guy right here. Okay, I know it's a cheesy little camera. I only think I spent maybe $50 for it on Amazon. Um, but as you saw a second ago when I showed you the Kona that's using this camera, and it was $40. I plug it in through USB port, and it works as a webcam. In fact, I'll show you right now. See? Hey guys, webcam, and it's actually not too terribly bad. Resolution. I do have more of a fisheye kind of look to it. Um, so I'm not really that doesn't bode well for me. I don't really like it that much. It works on certain things, except for like doing gaming and stuff. Having that fisheye look, no, I'd rather have this one. I can, if I can find the remote. I think there's a remote for it, so I can remotely zoom in. So I can zoom in and out if I need to. That's zoomed out, but see, I can zoom in. So I really like this camera a little bit better. Um, and I know, guys, the window it's a problem. We're probably going to be relaying out this room a little bit. And if we do, I'm going to try to put that more into a factor of how everything is laid out. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to work. Um, but we'll see how that plays out. If not, I'll find something and we'll put over there. Anyways, so this camera here is HDMI output only. So I couldn't use it for a while. I had to figure out something to do for an HDMI output to capture it. Like I said, this guy here, I can plug in USB and it works like a webcam. So if I'm out and about, I'll use the little guy. When I'm here at my desk, I'll use this one and him as a kind of a, not necessarily a mobile, but to show products and different things like that. Tear downs. I need to get a hoist camera so I can put it on top to get a good view of the table or whatever. What I don't like about it, of course, is there's no zoom. So I have to get closer to items like this. I can zoom. Anyways, so looking at capture cards, I've watched several people. I don't remember their names. One guy I've come to really like his stuff, and let me see if I can find real quick on who that was. I really have got to like his videos, and he's given me a lot of great ideas on how to set up everything. And so I'm going to give a shout out here real quick to, and of course none of his videos are showing up. Why not? Why does none of his stuff show up? And I've watched several videos of him and all his different setups. Oh, here we go. Give a shout out to Alpha Gaming. Anyways, he's on YouTube. He is a gamer, so he's on YouTube and Twitch. I believe it's Alpha Gaming is what everything is set up as. He's given me a lot of good reviews, good tips on how to set some things up. I'm still learning, guys, so please bear with me. As far as YouTubing and all of that, I'm new to everything, but I do have one device that I'm using right now, and I would do an unboxing, but I've already unboxed it because I was too excited to record with the other one and then, go that route. So anyways, let me show you what I got. So let me switch back over here. My desk is a mess because I do cars and I tinker with a little bit of everything. So here's what I have, guys. This is an HDMI. Now, I bought this on YouTube. Not YouTube, sorry. Amazon. And this is an HDMI video capture card. It's $30. And it's got just your HDMI input. Your output is USB 2.0. I do have it connected to a USB 3.0 just so that there's no latency, if there is any at all. And it comes in this little card. It is by a company called, well, it may be rebranded, but Mavis Link, as you can see right here. It is an audio video capture card, HDMI to USB. It's at 1080p, only 1080p, 30 frames, 30 FPS, and USB 2.0, as you can see. Okay, and here's a few little features about it. Their max resolution is 4K, and you can support your output is up to 1080p at 30 frames per second. That's the max that this will support. Now, the camera that I have, the Sony Cam, I believe I have it set to HD, so it is doing 1080p, so I'm coming in at 1080p already. Now, this camera here, I'm not exactly sure what it's set, but I mean, it is pretty clear as far as a camera goes. So it does support most acquisition software. I like that. VLC, OBS, supports Windows, Androids, Mac OS, conforms USB video to and UVC standards. USB video 1.5. So anyways, no external power supply. I really like that. Just, man, everything needs to be plugged into power, and eventually you end up running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different power outlet blocks just because everything needs power. And the problem is the bricks that they give you with a lot of stuff, man, they're massive, so that it takes up, it could take up 3 outlets just to plug in one device. So that's what's crazy, is the space needed for a lot of these outlets and power devices. But anyways, so this is it. Again, right there. It's $30 from Amazon. It's super cheap, but it super works. I really like it. Anyways, guys, I'm hitting my time limit as far as what I want to do for this. Is just a quick shout out. I did some changing because I wanted to be able to record and stream at the same time on one computer. I'm also going to, I need to see how, I'm going to change over and I'm going to see how it sets up and runs with running my game, because I use the same computer to do streaming and gaming at the same time. So that's going to be another thing on how I want to see how this works. When I did it the other day and ran a game, I was losing frames. I dropped some frames quite a bit, pretty quickly. And what was cool is that OBS came back and said, look, you're not doing good. We need to make some changes. This is just a quick test video on some things. So again, if the first part about the video capture card for HDMI was any information or would help you out, please click the like, subscribe button. I will try to come up with more and more stuff like that when time allows. Or when I come across something that's really, really beneficial for a lot of people. As of right now, as you can see, I am streaming. I did start my game in the background. In fact, let me switch over to that and we can go from there. So here we go. Alright guys, I switched over now. Got my game running in the background. I did see where it says encoding something. But the good thing is I'm not seeing any dropped frames. I will go back and check this out and review it. I am seeing some flickering there. I don't know if that's just because of what's going on. But after this, and I will go back and check it out and see what exactly is going on to see if it's anything really that I need to fix. Maybe I can't do stream and record at the same time. Maybe that is just a little too much. But we'll figure it out. I'm not dead set against that. Yeah, it did pop up again saying something about a faster encode or something. But I'm not dropping frames. So that's a good thing. Well, let's play a game while we're at it. Why do I not hear any... Oh. Nothing's going on. Alright, so... Looks like we were waiting for people to get in. Again, like I said, I'm watching below for frames. In fact, what I'll do is, since I started the game after talking the video, I will edit this out and then re-upload 2 separate videos. So I didn't even get free practice. Okay.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
CPU usage is low. I'm pegged out at 30 frames per second, so I'm staying pretty tight as far as that goes. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encode. Now that's what I thought, so. Alright, so I might actually just have to stop trying to record and do streaming at the same time. I know YouTube will record videos for me.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Enemy soldier incoming.
So I'm not too concerned with that.
Enemy UAV overhead.
All right. One of my favorite games. I really like this game. Not seeing any action. So on the computer, I am noticing there is some slight delay. And again, that's because I'm recording and streaming, and I got a couple other apps in the background. So I am really pushing this computer. But I'm actually really happy at everything. I still haven't lost any frames. So that makes me happy there. I don't know. Alright, you got a green one. I can tell. Man, for 100 and some odd people, it sure did die off pretty quickly. I don't know where everybody's at.
You've got gas moving in.
Oh, that was weird. Can't tell you how many times I've died trying to jump on a ladder and back or whatever. Alright, well, I didn't come on here to play. I just wanted to see how everything would work. So I'm going to get out of here. Alright, guys. So let's go back to... Anyways, alright guys, so I'm back. The game is playing in the background. You may hear it a little bit, but I'm pretty much done. I did have some dropped frames there for a little bit. So I think recording and trying to stream at the same time is not going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the record. So at this point...
Enemy UAV overhead.
Here we go. 23 minutes into the video, I did stop recording, and it dropped everything down a little bit. So I'm going to check it out up until that point, and also I will check out the stream after, see what's going on, see how things are taking place, see what I can do. Like I said, I'm still learning everything, so just bear with me in all these crazy videos like this. All right, guys. Again, thanks for watching. If you have... please click the like, subscribe button for me so we can make things happen. Alright guys, enjoy. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.